The following program is hosted by immature, irreverent, obnoxious, and often disgusting young men. Listener discretion is advised.
This time on Nude Clan, we're going to talk about Zach, the new fourth host of the show.
Shall we play a game?
You've got several things to do. You've got work, kids in school. What do you do when it's all over?
How do you hand something from one player to another?
Dark soul lights. Turn on the TV, pick up the controller and play some games with the new clan.
Welcome to another episode of Nude Clan, the video game podcast with four hosts once again. I am one of those four, Caleb Schweiss.
Caleb Craig, Cameron,
And Zach. And guys, today we are going to be learning about and his gaming preferences
Is there
throughout.
a reason you pulled the mic away?
Yeah, that's me digging at Zach. So, okay.
he's new.
The
But
one thing is you have to make sure to not pull the mic away from your mouth when you're talking into the mic. Shut up. Because we can't fucking hear a thing you're saying.
we
But
need to get.
I'm getting better.
We need to get more stands. I mean, I was really bad at that too, and now
Now the stand has made you disciplined.
it's made me disciplined. But now it just feels weird to not have the mic shoved into my mouth. Like it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, and that's the thing is we can adjust the thing. So if you don't want it as close to your face or whatever, we can adjust your volume and make it so that
Go listen to like our early episodes. We're all fucking shit.
yeah.
And there used to be the whole meme of Cam never says anything. I feel like I've gotten better, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually going to be a really fun segment. Just like because you Cameron used to skip not super often, but like
every once in a
Often
while.
enough that it became a joke to
Yeah.
see whether or not like
because
it was actually
because
there.
it was a
Yeah.
combination of me skipping, but when I was here, I would say so few words that they could probably just make a soundboard of me going and then my laugh. Every
I
now
think
and
I
then.
listened to that episode when you guys joked about that.
Yeah, and then it
Yeah.
would have been
Yeah.
super easy to fake me not being.
is he here or is he not? You like give giveaways for people who like guessing and like
See, my problem is I enjoy video games, but like I have not been able to play as many games as you guys had throughout your life. So I'd there's a whole bunch of topics like I couldn't comment on. I just didn't have
Yeah.
anything to say on it. So
yeah. Nah, I know what you mean. And then you were kind of newer at it too. And then it wasn't. The nice thing about for when I was new is it was just two people on the show, and so
Yeah.
you didn't have that
No.
filler from the other two. Or the
yeah,
other
I
three
mean you
people
got
here.
you got your weirdness out in your first few episodes of Ultima.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So after, and that was like,
And
we-
that was back in the day where I was like, yeah, this is a fun hobby, but I didn't think I would be in it for the long haul. But, as time went on and Joe left, he, made it so I couldn't leave because I couldn't leave it just to you guys. And then over time, I don't think if we're going to keep doing this, I'm in it.
yeah. I don't know what would happen if you left it to just Craig and I. I don't think we could do this.
We have Zach now.
Yeah,
Don't you threaten leaving?
I'm not. Like I was saying, this is part of my life now. I enjoy doing it.
yeah. Well, I don't know what Craig and I would have done though if it was just him and I. I don't know if we could have done Nude Clan, but we could have done something.
Well,
Yeah.
the original idea was just you and I. So I mean,
Yeah, that was I don't know. We'd have to really structurally change the shit out of it for that to work, for it to be a two-man show.
pretty much, yeah.
But I mean, eventually,
I mean, we have enough listeners and enough people locally who'd probably be willing to fill in.
yeah, that's true. So I guess it's not really a concern now, but
We're expendable now, fuckers.
yeah.
Except we're all co-owners of this, so
Yeah, we're co-owners of all of the shows getting money, so it would make sense for us to
except
stay.
we don't see a fucking dime.
Not really, no.
The only one who has is Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Been using the shows as a bank.
I don't
A
know.
little
I
bit.
think I might be the only one that actually has. I think I'm the only one that's
Well,
bought.
you have used the card
Just
to,
as
buy your
long
drinks
as-
and shit all the time.
just as long as you pay it back and the show really only pays for the show, we don't really have to worry about getting paid and worrying about taxes. But as soon as we start taking paychecks home, that's when we do have to worry about taxes.
Oh, did you look into that then?
I mean, yeah, that was what happened before, yeah, but I still should talk to someone about it.
See, because I think we're still supposed to send something out as a company.
Yeah, okay. I'll hit up H&R Block.
Yeah, we should talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Unless you
But
have-
see, another thing is you have all the financials. So if you can do me a solid, I'll come over. I'll beat Sonic. I'll come over and bring you the stuff. We should pull up all the financials.
Yeah.
And then we'll go see if we do have to worry about taxes.
Yeah, we don't really. Yeah, and I mean, it's been reimbursements for stuff because I think you bought the Switch and things like that.
Yeah.
But guys, your money is mostly going back to you guys for buying games.
Yeah, I have
everything.
never taken a dime from the show.
Yeah,
it's just paying for the show.
I did buy a smoothie one time because I ordered it and my card was not there, and I was like, well.
Well, you also use the vending machines at your work?
Yeah, there have been a few accidental vending machine purchases because I was looking at the card statement one time and I was like, does that work? It's like $1.60 and I'm like, it's Springville Pepsi something. I'm like, fuck, really? I used a fucking business card at work for a Pepsi like 3 times? And it's because I'll just grab the card and then just kind of, you swipe it, and then I didn't notice, and then I fucking noticed later. So that's where your funds, your hard-earned money that you give us is going, is my occasional Pepsi order and a smoothie. So
skimming off the top.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. People have gone to prison for less.
Oh man. Where's the Pepsi funds, Twice? Where are the Pepsi funds?
Yeah. I've got them on a server.
Hidden in the smoothie funds.
And let's not let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's not like we're making money hand over fist. It's usually just enough to cover show expenses. So
yeah, and the good one is covering the games. That's the nice part.
Yeah.
So we're able to do that now, and then we give them away, of course.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. And so everything we try to do, we try to put it back, and then maybe at some point we can start thinking about getting a sponsor. I don't know.
Yeah,
Raid
something.
Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. I actually played Raid Shadow Legends this weekend, and it's great.
Guys, it's my favorite game. If you love mobile games, you'll love this.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. We'd have to, because I don't. Shit. It's just I like how we have it, and I don't know. I mean, we're not a very easy show to have people want to sponsor. We say a lot of fucking shit
Yeah.
on this fucking show.
That's true. That's why we need your help.
You know, it's not a good. You know, it's going to be a good show when you say something that you regret, and it's on the internet forever.
Yeah.
No, we can easily get a Netflix deal.
People have been fired for less.
I'll never run for president.
Yeah, remember when? Yeah, Joe has that worry.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still does.
Well, he's going to make it big, but the whole thing that happened with
Yeah, what's his name? I know you're talking about.
the James
Gunn.
James Gunn, the whole controversy with him, but he still landed on 2 feet pretty well.
Yeah, and then Marvel rehired him back, so.
That's a topic that we can cover
Plus,
someday.
it was forever ago, and then he got
I
rehired for it and rehired for other shows.
Well, yeah, then
and
he just
movies.
finished rap on Suicide Squad.
I mean,
Yeah.
people should be people say shit when they're not thinking about it. I do it all the fucking time. Not thinking about it, I say something I fucking regret. And
like I love you. Be with me forever.
regret those words. God damn it. But holding something against someone that they said, he did something stupid and said some shit on a public forum. And yeah, you have to be held accountable for what you say. But when it's years and years ago, people change over time.
I agree, because I look at my memories for Facebook, and
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck did I say that?
Oh yeah, I had to do a purge
it's growth. It's
off
a
of
growth
Facebook.
thing.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a balance, and we all say shit without thinking about it. And there's one thing I've said on the show a while ago that really still irks me.
What was that?
Oh, I'm not going to say it again. You can't tempt me into doing that.
I don't even know what you.
What if I gave you
was it?
What if I gave you a Scooby snack?
Yeah.
If the handy under the table is in the question, then maybe.
Come on, you don't have to spit on those greasy hands.
Ooh,
What episode was it?
racist. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to bring it back up.
No, I just want to. I'm trying
It's
to
the
remember
auto
what
part
it
grease.
what it
I-
was
I
that you
just-
said.
Try to put one of the
I'll
problems
say after the show if you remind me.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to know
Um,
too. Actually, I'm pretty
But
excited.
anyways, before we get into what we've been playing, you know what? I had this idea of a gift I wanted to give you, Craig.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's here on this table.
It's a picture frame.
It's in a picture frame, yes. So, Craig, you've always been known as the Lord Hog.
That's right.
So I went ahead and made it official.
Oh.
Yeah, so you are now legally able to call yourself Lord Caleb Craig.
Yeah.
And look at my little note down on the bottom right.
Wow, Lord Hog in name and virtue.
Lord Hog in name and in virtue. So I went ahead and paid for that. Yeah, you can legally call yourself, like it's your title now. You can say,
Wait, really?
yes.
They're sweet.
Yes, you are now legally Lord
Hey.
Hog.
That means he can knight us.
That's-
We can
No,
be
he
so
so
he can knight us, can't he? 'Cause he's a
again,
lord?
no. So it's just a title.
Right.
It doesn't come with it. So it's not becoming knighted. It's not like it's basically the
But
society
he can.
recognizes
But he
him as
can
a
knight
lord.
us into his service.
No, well, we can pay the Groupon fee of $12 and all become lords ourselves. Basically, it's this.
$12.
Yeah. The Groupon was $12, but if you go to their site directly, it's like $150.
Mm.
But basically, there's a society now where you can go look up your name, and you are now Lord Caleb Craig. And you are legally able to change your passport, your driver's license, and everything else to say Lord on it.
You know, my birthday is when I need
Congratulations.
to change my driver's license.
You are now
so
a
I'm going to
lord.
put that on there.
You are now a lord. You
Just
have a
bring it with you and be
certificate.
like, I'm a lord.
And if you want, I can put down the extra $50 to get the official certificate instead of this printed off. I put it on a decent cardstock, but that's just a PDF I printed off and went to a print shop to do that for you and bought the frame.
Nice.
So yeah, you are now really Lord Hog.
That's funny.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
The Lord.
You're not royalty. Just you're not royalty. Doesn't
I
come
might
with,
be.
and it's non-transferable. But you are now a lord.
She's
right.
She's still royalty to me.
And I could have made you a laird of Scotland instead, which would have been better, but it was more expensive. So you're just a lord of England.
How much more expensive?
Semantics.
Just take your lordship and then let it be that.
Well, maybe I want more lordship.
Well, then go
He
look it
just
up.
keeps going. You made a monster. That's
li-
what you
To
did.
become a laird of Scotland, though, you actually have to have a parcel of land, and so
Yeah.
you could pay for a 1 square foot of land in Scotland, but the actual people in Scotland get mad about that.
Do you know what I do?
But it's legally, technically, you could be a lord because you technically own that land.
I would.
But you are officially a lord as of March 3rd, 2020.
I think we should find those like 1x1 squares and we should start taking them over. We should go to Scotland and just start taking them over and confessing ourselves lords. You were here to defend your land.
Man, I've been sitting on this all week, so excited to give this to you.
That's really funny.
There you go. Take it. It's already framed, so
I'll have to hang it up somewhere.
yeah.
Lord Caleb Craig.
Lord Hog.
Now your
name and
PlayStation
in
Network
virtue.
name
It is my PlayStation
It
Network
is.
name, so you know now it fits.
imitates life.
And now it's for real.
All right, so I've been playing Call of Duty.
What's
And
fuck Call of Duty?
It's basically Call of Duty, but there's more naked chicks.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
Did I play Call of Duty this week?
You did.
I don't know.
We
did
played
you?
together.
I played with
Oh yeah, it was
Schweiss
me
on
and you.
Thursday.
Yeah, so I played with Zach.
Okay. I played fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, the new one that just came out, the remake of Red Mystery and Blue. So
Mhm.
it's pretty fun. I like it. But I think that's it.
Okay. I played a little Call of Duty with Zach, and then the gang got on, and we all played Overwatch.
Oh
Yeah, that
we
was
did
fun.
play some Overwatch.
That was fun getting
It was
back
fun.
into it.
Mm.
We're going to get you into it because
Yeah,
with
play
this
with us.
new streaming schedule,
Google gobble. Google.
we're going to
gobble.
have Overwatch up for one of the streaming days. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, you can't get out of it this time. But it's not going to be like every week. It's just going to be like you're going to play at least once at some point.
Oh, I do have it, so I
Yeah.
can.
I am working on that calendar. I'm going to have it published soon.
Sweet.
So you guys can see what's coming up. And I'm thinking about maybe we do bulk votes so we can get a month all planned out. And so if you finish a game early and you want to start on the next one, you can. And then, of course, on the streaming days, we're going to have a few multiplayer games that we're going to have voted on as well. So you guys can choose what we play. And then you can come join, because you're going to know when we're fucking going to do it ahead of time.
Yeah, well, we could schedule one of those right now.
Yeah,
for the next multiplayer vote.
next Saturday.
Yeah.
Is everyone available?
Yeah, I'll be available next Saturday.
What is next Saturday?
It'd be the
15th, isn't it?
14th.
Yeah. So next Saturday, 14th. What games do we want to put up for vote?
For multiplayer?
Yeah.
Maybe have Call of Duty or Overwatch. It's kind of the basic two for sure. That everyone has.
Yeah, but we've done a ton of fucking Call of Duty, so we could put Overwatch up for vote.
If you guys want to choose one of those two, you can. I mean, I think we should all get one vote and then one nominee and then people vote.
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
so we can nominate what we want to play and have them vote on it.
I'm going to nominate Rocket League.
Nice, Rocket League.
I'm ready to come back.
I'll nominate Overwatch.
Fuck, we don't all have a fighting game, huh?
No,
All right.
Mortal Kombat 11. Don't,
but you can
I
nominate
don't
it.
have that.
no.
You have X, though, don't you? And X is like $10 online if it comes down to
X
that.
was free for a while ago.
But I own X, so
Okay.
I mean...
Yeah, I have that one too, I guess.
I don't think Cameron does, though.
I mean, if you nominate it and it's voted on, it's
I was mostly thinking like either Dragon Ball Fighters or like Street Fighter 5, but
well.
only Zach and I have one of those.
yeah.
I know I will pick it up, and I guess the show funds will pick it up for Schweiss.
Yeah, Fighters is good. It's fun. It's an easy one to get into, too.
Yeah, it's great. I'll do Dead by Daylight.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good one. Damn it.
But but if we do Dead by Daylight, it'll have to be custom games because matchmaking in that game is fucking horrendous.
That's fine, though. But if we
Yeah.
get like A4 or someone else
Yeah.
in, it'll just be fun.
Yeah, we'll have to try to get a fifth person.
Yeah,
for the
so Dead by
killer
Daylight?
slot. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be boring and just put Call of Duty in because I liked with like I like doing when we did little snub nose revolvers and like the
Yeah,
big ass
yeah,
Yeah,
scopes.
we could do some
Like, if
custom
we did
games.
party
custom
games and stuff
party
like that,
games,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of fun.
I think that's more fun because we
and
both
then,
can like just yell
we
at
should
each
get
other.
A4 on just so we can make a funny compliment video.
God, I
again.
watched the other day.
Oh,
so
oh,
fucking
Dude, I
funny.
cry
I
laughed
thought
at
of
that.
I thought of a game mode that we can do for multiplayer in COD for a custom game.
Mhm.
So you know how the revolver can have like snake shot, so it's like turns to shotgun.
Yeah.
Well, now you can akimbo the shotguns or the handguns.
God
so you could
damn.
do like snub nose fucking
Mhm.
shoddy
Right.
revolvers.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Is there a way
Think it'd be
for
great.
us to all stream at the same time, but then like put each stream on the main Nude Clan thing so they can see it from everyone's perspective, or is that too distracting?
I think there are programs that can do that. The only hard part is...
We'd have to have like a third party streaming thing.
yeah, and that would mean Craig would have to stream to a computer.
Oh, I have a decent PC. I just have to figure out.
So, like, I'm sure the two of us could do it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if PlayStation...
Well,
Do that
if we all stream separately to our own Twitches and then somehow pull the video down into the Nude Clan stream,
I could set up a Twitch for that.
I don't know. I'll look into it. Probably won't be this time, but one of us will be streaming.
Yeah.
If I figure out the fucking
I mean,
streaming
even
for
even
me,
if
I
they're
can do
even
it.
if they're watching one person, they can all hear us talk, which
Yeah,
is just. I
yeah.
mean, that's what you're there for. I mean,
Yeah.
it really is hearing us bullshit and
Yeah.
Right,
dicks to each
so that's the 4 games. If you want to tweet that out, Craig.
All right.
come on, Lord,
I
Lord.
again played little COD, little Overwatch. I didn't play too many games. I was a little busy this week. I did play a little bit of fucking Super Smash with one of my friends.
Nice.
I got my fucking ass kicked. I can't
Oh,
handle
that'd be
just
another
the
good one
half
to
the
stream
fucking
sometime.
Joy-Con. Yeah,
Yeah.
except I don't have a fucking Switch. Unless we all wanted to stream it here.
Well, we could just do we could just do one Switch.
Nah, I'd
That'd be
down
fun
for
to do.
that.
That'd be fun to do couch co-op on that and just get all the stuff
Yeah,
set up.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. Do you want to switch to? Want to switch your nomination to
Sure. Yeah, I can switch to
Super Smash?
Super Smash Bros. I suck at that game, but I'm down for it.
Sweet.
Very nice.
All right. Yeah, so that's what I played. What about you, Zach?
Man, I had some Call of Duty with you, Overwatch, like we were saying. Played some of that the Final Fantasy VII demo, which was
Nice.
tits. Like, it was awesome. And I played some Fire Emblem again because I'm pretty obsessed and hooked on that game. I love that game.
It's a great game.
It is.
Very nice. I also played the FF7 demo. It was really weird how the timing worked out. Joe's out here for the first time in like 9 months or something, and it happens to drop like the day after he gets here, and so he came over, we streamed it, we kind of took turns playing the game, and recorded an episode, and he left. So that was like really perfect timing.
What a nice little tribute to you.
What's that?
Just what a nice little. Just great.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's like perfect. They made it just for us. And okay, so I played that. I played a shitload of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. I got the gold on the EBR weapon, which is fantastic, Cameron. I love that gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I do
headshots. I have a
as well.
very high headshot percentage because of the
Yeah.
necessity to hit the head.
Dude, I know. That's when I was playing the EBR. That's why I liked playing just standard instead of hardcore, because the EBR is great when you land headshots. It makes you have to be more skilled, and you're really rewarded for that. But when you're playing hardcore and then a body shot's a kill, you're definitely at a disadvantage to faster firing weapons at
Yeah.
that point.
That's what I was telling Craig the other day. I was like, the headshots count more in regular because of guns like the EBR, where hardcore you're just not going to be able to outgun them.
Exactly, and that's one thing. But when I'm trying to get my pistol gold right now, and it's really nice on hardcore to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
see, the
bet-
thing is, like, I find weapons I really enjoy, but like the need to get more weapons and gold keeps driving me forward. So I can, once I have a gold, it's like I'm wasting time playing with that gun when I could be trying to unlock gold for another one.
Yeah, especially because the future like skin upgrades require you to get like the whole class of weapons as gold, which is crazy. I started working on the AK-47. I'm doing pretty good on that. I want to get it faster though, so like I'm trying to just get kills the way that you get the unlocks,
Right.
And so that's going pretty quick. But I have the EBR, the MP5, and the P90 now.
Nice.
And
You have more golds than I do.
yeah, I'm gonna start working on the.
How much time you been putting in that game?
I think I might be close to 2 days.
Huh? I'll have to go
Total.
check to see how much time I have in that.
Yeah.
I think I'm almost at 3. It was like 20. It was 2 days and 22 hours or something like that when
Yeah.
I checked.
I've been going kind of hard on it, which is dumb because it lowers my ratios and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I kind of like doing the challenges. But I'm doing the AUG as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one I'm kind of playing around with. I'm not very far into it, but I want to get all of the submachine guns because I just really like the subs in that game.
Yeah.
It has some great submachine guns.
Yeah. I think that's that and Metal Gear Solid 3, but I think I mentioned that. I don't know if I did. I'm almost done with that. I got to the part where the guy like grabs your crotch, and it's really fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because like he's totally gay with one of the other guys, and you're dressed up as that guy, and then he walks into the room and he's like, I was waiting for you in my quarters," and then he kind of looks at you a little weird, and then he like grabs your package, and then your guy like shoves his hands away, and he like backs away all weirded out, and then he like lunges in and grabs your package like super harshly, and he's like, "I know the Colonel better than anyone."
The fuck?
Who are you?
What a good
Yeah.
one-liner.
I know, yeah, and then he calls you a greasy freebooter, which I wish he would have. I wish it would have been greasy freeballer, and that's how he knew. It's a real missed opportunity in Metal Gear Solid 3, but I'm almost done with that. It's pretty fucking sweet. I kind of want to play those again, but
You're doing it in chronological order, right?
yeah. So the next one is Portable Ops, which is a PSP one. So I had to buy a PSP. The shitty thing, though, is the PSP that I bought was refurbished, and it's a Japanese PS3.
Mm-hmm.
So Circle is select just forever, like no matter what, and it really bothers me because it's just not natural. It's just not natural. I don't know why Circle is their select button. I don't know what the fuck, but so I'm gonna have to get used to that. And like I can change the settings, but I can't change that setting. That's something that's just permanent
That's
for the
really dumb.
region. I know, it's really dumb.
Africa's like triangle.
It's just wrong.
Each country's a different button. It's like
Yeah, France is like
the left trigger. Yeah, it's like select.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, I'll have to deal with that when I get into it. And hopefully I can change the controls in the game, but still, like just in the menu alone, it's fucked me over
What have you done?
numerous times.
It was tied up, so
All right, so we know what everyone.
I also played
Oh,
Shadow of
sorry.
the Colossus. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
because it's
yeah.
the free game this month on PS4.
I need to go play that.
Oh, that reminds
should
me.
have loved
I played Sonic Forces this month or this week too.
Nice.
How's that?
It's Sonic Forces.
A4 rolling over in his grave if he had one. I love Sonic.
So everyone knows what we've been playing this week. The real question is, has anyone beaten a game this week?
Nope.
No.
I have.
What'd you
Like
beat?
50 minutes, like 2 hours ago. Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Is that the first game you've eaten this year?
No, I beat Pokemon as well.
Okay, let's make sure all of his games are up there now.
It's only up to you.
All right, so the hog is as follows. The 3 OG hosts tied with 3 games beaten each, and Zach is in second place with 2.
Yay.
So it's March. It's kind of slow for that time of year, but
Yeah, we off to a rocky start, but
yeah.
people complaining on our Discord about us saying we're going to go through all the gifted games, but just give us time, guys. We were adjusting to a new rotation, and now, yes, we are going to be getting through those
Wait.
games.
Who was complaining?
I mean, you can just look at.
Was
this
it
one.
Nocturne? Was
No,
it Shin Megami?
I don't know. I'm not going to call anyone out.
Look, man, look, Shady Ninja.
I don't think it was him.
I know it probably isn't. I don't think he's even on Discord. But you gave us a game, kind of. See, you gave me $5, and the game was
I gave you
$5.
10, and it was $9.99. You only had to pay like 18 cents in tax.
Right, but all of the other gifted games, I haven't had to pay a cent for. Just saying, like I that's why it hasn't been played yet. That and it's like 1 million hours long.
What game is it?
It's Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Yeah, it's supposed to be really hard too.
Or
which
at
is
least
not.
one of the bosses in the game is the Matador, and he's supposed to be like one of the hardest bosses in gaming
Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
because he's like a fuck face that reflects your attacks and whatever.
I have gone through a lot of
Nice.
painful bosses though, so maybe it's more doable than I'm thinking. But
Yeah, you never know.
And then to also help us get through some of those forced entry games, you guys don't have to, but if you want to change who you want to play the games, because now we have Zach, you are more than welcome to. Just message us on Patreon.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of people who have forced entries that just haven't submitted them yet. So
Yeah.
make sure you do that now.
Yeah, submit if you're
wanna,
behind on that. Yeah, if you do want to change who you want to play it, please do that soon.
Yeah, we just want to have a list of what we need to get through. So
Yeah.
if you have, if you know you have stuff to submit, please do so soon.
Yeah, because we are going to get through it, people.
yeah.
We are.
All right. So, do we have any questions?
I guess
All
I
the
can check
ones
the
we
Discord.
Were they all just after dark?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure all the
No,
ones we
I'm going
had
to check
were for After Dark.
Is it just on the Nude Clan chat?
Yeah, it should be.
I can check Twitter, but I highly doubt we have any. Nobody's used our new
Abrac,
queue in like a coon's age.
Abrac asked us to cast the Last of Us, but more like have us go audition for it. But I don't think there's any questions I can see. Maybe we should create a separate Nude Clan question channel. More channels.
Player has entered your channel.
Yeah. So, all right, we can cast The Last of Us. So I saw one online that had Joel as the Nikolai guy from Game of Thrones, guy who voices, who plays Jaime Lannister. I thought that was a pretty good one. Ellie is pretty clearly Ellen Page, right? Like, I mean, we're all...
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But voiced by
I
Ashley
guess.
Johnson.
I don't know if I'd want Ellen Page to play her, though.
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
But that might just
I mean,
be...
she did good in Umbrella Academy.
That might just be personal animus towards Ellen Page,
Right.
which is very high. But then again, it's an actor, so it doesn't matter.
If you were to cast the Nude Clan, how'd you cast it?
So all of us as okay.
I think you would be Joel.
Yes.
Craig would be Ellie.
I love that Craig's Ellie. I really do.
Zach would be Ellie's gay love interest.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
We made it to the sequel, Craig.
Right. Yeah. And I would be the final boss in the first game. Who gets killed.
Very apt. Very,
fight.
very apt.
The guy who tries to rape Ellie.
Yeah,
Very-
I'll try to rape Craig.
Very apt.
I don't want to reenact that scene.
I should probably play The Last of Us.
You never played it?
No.
It's pretty good.
Oh, I know.
Oh man, we just spoiled something for you.
Well,
then.
no, I pretty much know the entire story. 'cause-
Crazy. Cameron.
Yeah.
I thought you
so-
had played that.
Wow.
'cause
No,
Schweiss
I
and
mean,
went
remember
through
I
it.
got into the PlayStation like way late.
It's on PS4.
Right.
Dude,
PS4.
my cousin loves this game so much. He's beat it 10
But
times.
I got the PlayStation like 2 years into PlayStation 4 being out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, it's like 20 hours. You should play it before 2 comes out.
I have
Yeah,
it.
I
Borrow
probably
it.
should.
I have it. I'll
well,
borrow it.
yeah,
100%.
yeah. Just bring it over.
Yeah.
I wonder
I'll
if the
play it.
online for that game is still going.
The online
It
was
a good
fun.
time. It was a good time. The hobo fights. I loved it. Yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be the casting for us. If I were to do it in real life, I'd probably cast. I don't know. I do kind of like Jamie's actor. I don't know who I'd cast for the bad guy though. It's tough because
not as fresh in this. I don't know what it would have been like a few years ago, you know?
yeah. I think I don't know. Who would you cast as the what's his name? I don't even remember the guy's name. The
You got, like-
antagonist.
Damn it, what is his name?
I'm looking it up right now.
Maybe that guy who plays Baldur in God of War. Doesn't he do something else other than...
Other than that game,
Yeah, wasn't he in the show or something? I feel like he was.
maybe I don't know. That guy. I don't know. That guy looks like he's part of like a new metal band. That'd be kind of weird. Although I guess it would kind of work. What if it's like the guy who plays Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 5? Have him as the bad guy. Just make it super zany.
Oh no, because like the bad guy kind of looks like Joel.
What if you did? Yeah, he does. He does. What if you?
Like they could be brothers or at least related?
Is it David? Is David the bad guy?
I think it might be.
Who's he voiced by?
Nolan North.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bad guy. You could just have Nolan North play him,
You could. I like Nolan North
Probably.
a lot, actually.
and then you could have Joel played by fucking
Troy Baker.
Troy Baker. Even though he looks nothing like Joel whatsoever, Nolan North kind of does.
I told you I'd go the Netflix route and I'd cast like someone black to play Joel.
What if we got Nolan North to play Joel and then the other guy to play David?
That would actually work better, yeah, because he does look like he'd be more of a creeper. Like Nolan North just looks like a regular
They
dude.
just reverse roles.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sweet. What about the guy who plays Negan in Walking Dead? What's that guy's name?
Oh, I can picture his face. I can picture his haunting smile in my head.
The haunting smile.
He'd be good as the bad guy, I think.
He's always a good bad guy though. Like he's
Yeah.
niche. Like he's niche. He's so good.
I think he'd be pretty good.
He could be a decent
Niche.
Joel too.
He probably could be a decent Joel.
Oh, just get what's his name, man? Abraham Lincoln, or not Abraham Lincoln. The dude that plays what's his name in Walking Dead? Coral. Let's go, Ellie. Coral. Get back here, Ellie.
Yeah. Oh man, that is like the same thing, isn't it? Their relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do you could do Lincoln and then
Fangs.
yeah. We're gonna do some things. God. Show's so shitty after the first season.
Dude, yeah. I think I made it 5 or 4, and I just stopped. I just couldn't anymore.
Yeah. And they're just terrible bad guys.
I heard Negan's really good, but I didn't make it that far.
He's alright. He's alright. I haven't watched much past that though. So cool. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second I thought this was real, but apparently it's like a Dreamcast for the HBO thing. They got Hugh Jackman as Joel,
Oh, that would work really well, actually.
Caitlin Diver as Ellie. They got Jamie Lannister as Tommy. Who I guess is actually the bad guy.
I thought Tommy was his brother.
Oh yeah, maybe it is his brother. I don't remember.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
It is.
Then Zoe Saldana as Marlene. And then David Tennant as David.
I think Hugh Jackman as Joel would be really good, actually.
Yeah, he's pretty good in what he does too. And he can grow an epic beard as of Logan. So
Yeah, he basically just played his character from Logan. He would just be Joel.
Who do they have for Tess?
I mean, HBO already
Tess,
has worked with.
Annie Wershing.
Isn't that the actual
I can
voice
never
actress?
pronounce his name.
It's that chick.
Oh, Nikolai.
I think that's her actual
Yeah.
voice actress in real. Oh wait,
No, that's who they have cast, or they want to have cast.
yeah, she's the actual voice actress in the game.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh.
Well, yeah. No, I'm interested in it. I mean, HBO will probably do a really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, end of Game of Thrones though.
Did you watch?
Well, that's not HBO's fault.
Yeah. Did you watch? Or did you ever read The Outsider, Cameron? Because they have a new show about that.
No.
Hey, I kind of liked it, but I liked the books that came before way more. So I'm kind of like iffy, but it's a really weird premise. I haven't watched that though, but I heard it's pretty good from HBO ads. So I don't know if I can believe that from HBO. So that'd be kind of cool, and they're going for it, right? They're doing the show for Last of Us, like it's a real thing.
Yeah, they are.
Do they have like a release date? I guess they wouldn't if they don't.
No,
have the
they're still
casting.
Sounds like a future review. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, we got other shows that we got to review too. That Witcher, you guys have all watched that.
Yeah, and
I'm 2 episodes left to
Next
finish
season
it.
of Castlevania's out too.
Witcher,
Yeah.
I already watched it.
I have not. Is it good? Does it
I don't
live
know.
up to
I don't
previous
know how
seasons?
you'll feel about it.
Why?
It's a lot slower moving.
That's fine.
It's basically a setup season.
Oh, filler season.
There is like a pretty action heavy scene, and there's like a lot of sex
Yeah, I heard
in
this
that
is-
same episode.
Yeah, someone was telling me. My friend, she was like, it seemed kind of unnecessary. Like at one point, and I was like, oh.
yeah, a little bit. But yeah,
Just Dracula railing his son. And you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
This is a little unnecessary.
not quite,
Oh, close.
but close.
Jesus.
Christ. Step
You do
sibling porn's
see
on the
Dracula
rise.
though. Little spoiler.
Well,
See-
thanks.
See, I
He doesn't come back.
I kind of
Thanks.
I thought season 2 was really really
Another
good,
spoiler.
but I kind of think that the show after season 2, I don't know how good it's going to be because that was like a really good finale for Dracula, and he was the really cool character. And now that he's gone, it's like, I don't know.
This season was a lot of setup. It explores like what's going on with the other characters a lot.
Yeah.
Like Sypha and Trevor just kind of like wandering around, and fucking Isaac is gathering an army to go kill fucking the one vampire chick. I can't remember her name.
They could pull it out of the hat where she ends up being a pretty sweet villain in like the
Yeah,
next season.
she has-
You never know.
Yeah,
I'll wait
they
till it comes
they
out.
show her too, and she's got like 3 vampire sisters that are like all trying to like take over the world, basically.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Alucard's
I've
a cool
also
character.
seen
I like
Van Helsing.
There's also a little bit of Alucard, who's going crazy because he's alone.
If he turns out to be the villain, it'd be crazy.
I think he's going to be, based
It-
on Craig's face.
Yeah, another little minor spoiler. At the end of the season, there's kind of something like that with Alucard.
Little
It could just be a.
potential red herring.
Yeah, I was gonna say it could be.
Yeah,
a,
yeah.
I'll have to watch it. Alex liked season 2 of that. She thought it was pretty good. And I did too, obviously.
I'll have to probably start tomorrow.
All right, so cool. There's our messy casting for that show. I wonder if it's going to be like a 1-season show. It probably will be. It'll probably be like a short
Yeah,
show.
I can't really see them extending it very much because it's not really a long game.
It'd be like a 10-episode show.
It's like 20 hours, and like more than half of that is just the adventure of like going through and sneaking past stuff.
Yeah, the only way they could make it work is if they did for a longer setup is if they did something like The Walking Dead.
Like it could be a 3-hour movie, so
Yeah.
I don't know how they
Yeah.
could really extend
Well,
it.
at
to
the
a
same
whole
time, though, a
season.
lot of the time too, it does skip forward in certain things as well. Like there is like time skips.
Yeah, and if you did
So they
like
could do it.
so if you
Yeah.
did something like Fear of the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead combined, because it's like a zombie thing, so you show like the outbreak, you show like civilization falling, that could be a cool show.
Oh, where they do like a little bit before the
Yeah.
Yeah, because with the beginning of the game, they could even do like the at least few months to like a couple years after what happened to Joel's, like the whole beginning, and then the next episode could do the time skip to the beginning of the game,
Yeah,
and so it shows like real time as well, like what you're
give
saying.
some build up for
Yeah.
him and his daughter.
they could make it pretty cool. Yeah,
Because that's gonna be the end of the first episode.
I don't know though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. It'd be interesting to see how they pull it off. I kind of like their shorts though. I like when they have like one season of something.
Yeah,
Because it's just a complete package. There's no worry of like it dragging or it could still drag,
Yeah,
but it's nice to know when the end is going to be
right.
as a creator, I think, and then they kind of just put everything they need to in there.
Right.
I feel
And-
like it's better.
And then with like again like the sequel coming out, it does open up to eventually doing a sequel, but not worrying about it at the moment.
Yeah,
To-
exactly.
Yeah.
And then as long as they don't get ahead of the source material like last time,
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
should be okay. All right, so let's learn about Zach. So you guys have known our history with gaming over the last like multiple years. We've talked about what we first started playing, what we like our upbringing within the gaming community, but we don't really know a whole lot about Zach on the show. I mean, you guys probably know a little bit more because you guys actually get to play with his ass occasionally, and I don't.
Little ass plays always good
Yeah,
for bonding.
just a little
Yeah.
ass play.
It brings friendships closer together.
Yeah, especially when you have like
friendship is magic.
when you have either end of the bead strand in your own ass, that's when you get close.
I just like a good time. So
Yeah,
It's like that scene with the Lady and the Tramp and spaghetti, but it's with the
with the anal beads.
Oh,
oh, terrible.
and this is why we can't get sponsored.
Yeah.
By Disney.
We could probably get sponsored by an anal bead company. If you're a seller of anal beads, hit us up.
I was thinking if we ever started a new clan Instagram, I could start selling beard products there.
Yeah.
And me and Zach actually, yeah.
We got some marketability here.
You could sell some Rogaine stuff.
Yeah, man. It's
Craig can build his army because he's Lord Caleb now.
Yeah, Lord Caleb Craig. You're in the presence of a lord.
yeah.
It's too bad we don't have a highlight reel to introduce Zach. If we thought about it, we could have made something pretty epic.
The
But
highlight reel.
yeah. So, so Zach, actually, there's someone, a couple of coworkers I have who actually knew about you
What?
from your brief stint of internet fame from your cosplay.
Shit.
So you
What?
need to post that picture to
What happened?
the Twitter.
Will.
cosplay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm internet famous for a cosplay. If you ever seen Mulan, the scene like where the three dudes like cross dress to like break into the Empire.
Yeah.
My cousin had the idea of doing that, so I went as Yao with like face paint, eyeliner, the whole
Can you pull
deal.
up that picture real fast just so they can see it?
Yeah, let me
And
find
so
it.
this actually was Utah internet famous for a while to where people know about you and we can just talk about you and like, oh wait, is that the dude who did that?
Yeah.
And so yeah, people.
I'm on like 9gag too. Like, there's memes like
oh yeah,
everywhere, dude. It's crazy.
yeah. He's
Like, all the
he's
time.
internet famous. It's everywhere. He's pulling that up, and then of course we're gonna have to retweet that out to everyone.
Yeah, dude, I'm down.
He's pulling that picture.
Sorry,
up right
I'm going to like we have a Facebook site that we hardly use. So like,
Oh, nice.
yeah, so like,
So
Oh, yeah, I think I've actually seen that before. That's crazy.
yeah, see exactly.
yeah, so
That one right there is the one I've seen, I think.
yeah, so we did that, and people loved it.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's such an epic thing, though, too.
it's. I don't always want to take it when people are like, "Ah, you were just made to be Yao," and I'm like, "Hey, go fuck yourself."
That was
You
a
know what I
beautiful
mean?
man.
Like, how am I supposed to take that? Like,
Yeah.
it's just,
But yeah, what else? What else should we know about you?
Yeah, where did it all begin? What was the...
Tell us about the night of your inception.
Yeah.
well, I wasn't there, but man, for video games, when I was little, all I wanted was like a video game system. Like, so, like, background, I did grow up in like a single parent family.
Same.
And so it was like, my mom couldn't afford it. But every fucking Christmas, I'd have an N64 on there. And a PlayStation at first. Then it just went to the N64 because that's all I wanted. The
It's all right. Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, my first console was the Sega Genesis in like '96.
That's rad. See? So what would happen was I'd get a system. So my first system I did get was the little tiny PlayStation. Like that little one that was like... little thin one. The PS1.
Oh, the mini? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first system I ever got.
Nice.
And the game that started it all was Land Before Time.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of that game. And Spyro. I put Spyro Year of the Dragon as well. I think that's really what cemented my love for gaming, though, is Spyro Year of the Dragon.
Yeah, Spyro was one of the first games I truly played as a teenager. So
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I wanted to, like, platinum it. I mean, like, if, like, in today's terms, like,
Yeah.
I wanted all the jewels. I wanted all the Dragon eggs.
Did you
like,
get them all?
I did.
Nice. Yeah, so did I. You get over 100%, I think.
It's like 110 or
remember.
115 or 20 or something like that. Something weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the first game like I ever.
100%ed.
Yep.
Nice. So very first system, PlayStation. That's a great one. So much better than the N64. I mean,
I just wanted it, man. Like, all my friends had the N64.
what did you want it for? Like, what was the big pull?
So when I was little, I ended up being in like a hospital for like a week, and I was the only kid there, so I got the N64 to myself. And I wanted fucking Dark Empire. I think that's the one, the Star Wars one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
were-
one and Pod Racing.
You were in a hospital, and that's
yeah,
what you... Okay.
that's the kind of the love for that game.
Nice. I was hospitalized. My sister had some kind of like infectious cold virus when we were younger, and we had to get hospitalized to make sure it didn't spread.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't remember what it was, but they had they rolled that card in with the Super NES on there, and I put the shit out of that.
That's what they did
thing.
for me. I stepped on a nail, and I went through my foot, and I got this like rare skin
Oh,
disease from
my
it.
God.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Pseudomonas, and like it hides in like shoes and shit. But so I stepped through, and they're like, I almost got my leg amputated.
Jesus.
I dodged a bullet with that one because I stepped on a nail when I was young too.
See, I have too, like, tons of times. But
Yeah.
they're like, if you would have stepped on it without your shoe or like a flip flop, you would have been fine. But because
Oh, yeah,
it
I
was
was just
the,
barefoot.
It was the shoe. They're like, yeah, that's what fucked you. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I stepped on it barefoot.
The shoe?
Yeah.
It's
So like
just-
the
yeah.
Pseudomonas, like what it does is it like the disease itself hides in like dark, dank places. So kids' shoes are a perfect place because they're sweating in them all the time.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nasty.
It's pretty gross.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, glad you didn't lose a leg.
Yeah, me too. I could have gotten money, but whatever.
You'd be a double. you'd be so representative. We could talk about Hispanic culture and
And yeah, every company would want to hire me
Amputee.
because I'd be disabled and
Man, I had to go to the
Thanks.
ER like quite a few times as a kid, but never for anything that
yeah, that's
that
crazy.
kept me there.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it started out with that.
And the next system, well, so like so my mom, like, I love my mom, but she'd always be like a system behind, and I'd be like, I want the Xbox. That's what I want. I want to play Halo. Then I got an N64. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Santa.
Here's
Like-
your new Nintendo.
Yeah, but it wasn't new. It was from Game. Game
Right, no,
remember
but
Game
everything's
Crazy?
a Nintendo.
It was from Game Crazy in the box. And I was like, I ever spent $100 to give you all this stuff? And I'm like, oh, cool. I wanted the Xbox.
yeah.
My second console was the GameCube that me and my brother went in on.
Nice.
Yeah, but then we never ever got to play it. But
It's really upsetting.
yeah, I know. Well, life. So, what games did you play
On what, the N64?
besides? Yeah,
Dude, 007 GoldenEye all the time.
Yep.
Like, hands down.
Yeah. That was
Rogue Squadron was always a good one, too.
What
Mortal
about,
Kombat.
What about like Turok?
Bro, fucking Turok needs a remake, like a new remake.
Yeah.
well, did Turok ever make it to like those early IMAX? They could play it on, or was that the different dinosaur game?
That was a different dinosaur game.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about, where you have like the rockets.
Yeah.
And a jetpack.
Yeah.
Nanosaur.
Nanosaur. Okay, that's
Yeah,
what
that
it was.
game's
Dude, I
fucking
played the
sweet.
shit out of
I used to
Nanosaur.
like when I was in the Boys and Girls Club. That's all I would fucking
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Dude, Nanosaur 2 isn't as good because you play as like a pterodactyl and it's like weird controls.
That sucks.
Never do.
But the
sequel.
first Nanosaur is fucking sweet.
Do you guys remember the one where you play as an ant too? That was big on the Mac.
Yeah.
Kind of teach everybody how to do it.
There's an ant simulator.
Yeah,
Yeah, ant simulator is sweet.
I loved that game. Those games are so good. I didn't learn how to use the Mac at all. I just learned how to play those games. It was all a big
Oh,
ruse
man,
to
I had
trick
a
the
computer-
adults.
I had a computer class that had SimCity 2000 on there, so I would play that a shitload.
Dude.
Fucking love SimCity 2000.
My actual second system I lied was the Game Boy Color
Oh, nice.
that I bought from my neighbor for $10.
Nice.
Did you develop a love for the Pokemon games?
I did because of that.
Nice.
Try to play on trips when it's like dark and you're trying to see and you can't fucking see. So you're
Yeah.
like playing every like little light that goes overhead.
Yeah, I remember those days. So Joe and I played Crystal Chronicles Final Fantasy on GameCube together on the couch, like a couch co-op situation. What you have to do for that game, you have to buy these connectors that you like attach. Yeah, there's an attachment on the bottom of the GameCube where you attach that, and then you have to get like these separate connectors that you attach to the Game Boy.
Yeah.
And then you also have to have this disc that you have to use to play any sort of Game Boy game on the TV so that we could then stream it. And that was the worst because you had, like, your menu system was on the Game Boy, and he had an SP, and I just bought an Advance because I was like, oh, I love the Advance. No, I did not love the Advance. I don't know how I could ever see anything on that fucking screen. It is
God, the SP was
horrid.
great. I still have my SP somewhere.
Yeah, man. I had one of those like lamp attachments for the Advance.
Yeah, it gives you like a
and
2-minute battery life.
it cuts your battery life by like 2/3.
I did have the OG Game Boy for a while, and that was not good.
I just remember the screen whenever my Advance would die, it would like get like the lines in the middle of it, and then they would just kind of like dissipate.
Oh, when they like get Thanos snapped.
Yeah,
just
that's what happens. Yeah, every time, and it'd be like in Pokemon, I'd be swapping my dead batteries around because like I'd believe that somehow that would give me like a few more minutes,
Yeah.
and that would oddly work. You know, I'm like, okay, this one's positive. It's all the juice is on the wrong end, so let's flip these bitches around. And fucking slam them back in. Jesus. Yeah, fuck that. That is horrible. Horrible state of gaming.
So funny.
But yeah, that's cool. Okay, so you got the Game Boy, got the Pokemon. That was around, I mean, we're all around the same age. And Pokemon was huge back then. Like the shows, the movies, the cards, all of it. So that was a big part of all of gaming, I would say. And it still
Agreed.
is. I mean, it's still massive. Probably even bigger than it was, but
Yeah, they're still going. I mean, they wouldn't be going if it wasn't.
yeah. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
one of Nintendo's biggest selling games.
Yeah, I think it is.
Pokemon is a system seller too.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
the whole
the
reason
s-
I bought a Switch because I knew Pokemon
Yeah.
was coming out.
I think it's the second or third highest selling series ever, behind two other Nintendo series. I think it's Super Mario Bros. And then
Legend of Zelda, probably.
no, it's Mario and Super Mario Bros. Those are the top two, I think. And then
How
it's
are those different?
I don't know, but they're massive. Both of them are insanely huge. And then I think it's Pokemon.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Nintendo is like disgusting with their power.
Oh, for sure.
And then Zelda's pretty big too, but they don't have 1 million Zelda games. They only have 1,000, so it's not as big. It's not as big as Mario. Where every 10 seconds, it's like, oh, let's make a haunted one with his brother. Count it, and then, God, it's like every 5 minutes. And then a baseball one and a soccer
Yeah.
one, and like,
Let's do one where they build their own
Dude,
levels, jackasses.
They need
they'll
to
pay
make
for it.
another fucking Super Mario Strikers.
let 'em-
That soccer game is literally the best soccer game.
It'd be fun to do for like a multiplayer one too if they did do another one.
oh, that'd be a cool
It's
thing.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Strikers is so good, dude.
Do some
There's
old
like
school.
special kicks that some of them have. Like
I've never played it.
Donkey Kong just punches it. I don't know why that's allowed. but
Yeah, foul.
I fucking hate sports games. I'm just gonna bring that up right now.
arcade sports games are fun.
I guess.
Yeah, we've had some fun on NBA Playgrounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Playgrounds is
Double
fun.
shack rounds.
I mean, back in the day, it was like on the Sega Genesis, it was either Mortal Kombat or fucking NBA Jam.
Dude,
Dude,
NBA
I played the
Jam
Jurassic
on
Park
Fire
game.
Edition is fucking sweet.
Yeah.
The X-Men game too, bro.
There was
I never had it.
There was a
so good.
basketball game on GameCube. I think it was like NBA Street.
Yeah,
And-
that was Street.
And
Yeah.
the GameCube version had Mario and Luigi as playable characters.
That's rad.
Yeah.
I tricked myself into playing like the NCAA games when I like played football in high school. It's like, oh, we're part of the cool kids, and I just like hated it.
I fucking love the NCAA games,
I just
dude.
like sports games. I don't know why.
Is that the one that had you so you could play as like mascots?
Yeah,
And then
you and I used to play
you
those
did
all
the
the
like
time.
mascot fights.
Yeah.
Oh, it's rad.
And we would spend
okay, that's
half-
cool.
We'd spend half the game trying to like take out the refs on the sidelines. And so you get a replay of like the play ending, and there's a ref just like sprawled out on the ground or flying through the air. Yeah, and then you turn on the snow max, and everyone just fucking slips and slides all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, those games are fun.
That's pretty funny.
So, all right. So after that, you kind of moved on. You said you were a kid when you got those.
Yeah, I mean like, elementary school for like the Game Boy Color and stuff.
When did you start like being caught up? When did you finally catch up to the generations?
Xbox. I had the Xbox when it was in its prime, right after Halo 2 came out.
Nice. So you had Halo 2.
I did. Yeah.
Played it online and everything.
Yep. Did all that. Actually, no, I didn't really play online up until the PS3.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of same for me. I mean, I did get the Xbox, but again, just never really had time to play it. It was only like if friends are coming over and we could plan that out. But never got to really play.
Always
Talk over
a
there.
Dream.
Man, but that's where I played my first COD, Call of Duty 3.
Mm-hmm. Call of Duty Big Red 1.
Yeah, I played that one. So what
Dude, fucking European Assault.
That was a good one too.
Best Medal of Honor.
Oh man, fucking European Assault. We should stream that one too at some point.
That would be a fun one to stream.
I have two. I mean,
Kick all your asses. No
On the-
scope sniping.
on the PS2,
That
I
is
have
the
Battlefront 2
one
as well.
FPS game that Craig really excels at for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why.
I love that game.
It's such a random one to excel at too. Like
It's such a shitty game, dude.
it's just random. Like,
Dude,
I don't
it's
know.
have you played it?
oh, well, forever ago.
Dude, it's so good. The fucking like little twitching.
Yeah, it's hilarious
Love it.
looking. It's so fucking wonky.
Fucking oh man, yeah, playing it, like Schweiss and Cam Schweiss. Cam's like poking around in like corner, then you go to like shoot at him and like pops around the corner again, and he like pokes out, then
Just like
It's snap back and forth, the leaning in that game.
yeah, there's like only one. There's like 2 frame. It's a 2-frame animation. You're like standing erect, and then you're like standing at a fuck off angle, and and we're sitting there just scoped in at each other, just like
yeah,
it's
there's,
fucking like snapping back and forth, like bullets flying right next to our heads. Just fucking
Oh man,
so stupid.
Just fucking
rubbery
tears.
spinal cords.
Yeah. It's just the rubber, the inflatable balloon guys like in front of a car shop. It's fucking like snapping back and forth the wind. Yeah, we were crying playing that fucking game, dude. It's so ridiculous.
That's what I do. We were playing like the 007, the GoldenEye, just because when you go to like crouch, you just like slide. So if you get
Yeah.
behind something, you're so it's just like so stupid.
I liked being odd job and just punching people in the fucking
Because you get
nuts.
shot, and you're like shorter than everyone. It's
Yeah,
fine.
and the aiming is so shitty in that game. You can't actually hit him if he's right in front of you. So he's just beating the shit out of you. And if you can't get out of, if you can't like backtrack and catch him off guard, he's just gonna kill you. He's just gonna beat you down.
Dude, the games we grew up on, bro. Like
Yeah, Turok was my big one.
Turok was fun.
So my buddy had that, and we played the shit out of it. But
Oh, that game was good too.
yeah,
I think they put those on Nintendo Switch.
oh really?
No shit,
Yeah,
Oh man,
bro. If they do, I'm gonna download it.
I feel like I saw them in the store. They're like $5-6.
No way,
Yeah.
dude. That's a game changer. That's crazy. I want to play those then if it's true.
yeah. So cool. Yeah, you got the Xbox. Halo 2 was great. I mean, a
It's a
lot
good
of fun. Really great maps.
There was a fucking boat racing game on the Xbox that I liked. It was like boats, but they had guns on them. It was like a combat racing type thing. With
I never
boats.
played that,
Oh man, that was like the one thing on Xbox that was like, oh man, it's fucking sweet.
dude.
That sounds vaguely familiar to me.
To find it, I have my old Xbox still. Which I'll hook up. It'd be funny.
was a sweet game.
So I was an Xbox fanboy up until the 360. Like, that's the first system I ever got brand new was the 360,
Oh, really?
and it died 2 months after the warranty with the Red Ring of Death, and they wouldn't fix it, and I said fuck Xbox, and I never went back.
Never went back, huh?
Never went back.
So you got PS3?
To get a PS3, got that. Actually, I got that in my senior year of high school. Actually, I got the PS3 for a graduation gift from the pawn shop.
Nice.
Told mom's what I wanted, and so picked her up, and then that's when I started playing online, playing like Black Ops and all that.
Nice.
All that jazz. World of War. World of War is my favorite Call of Duty game on the PS3. Fucking love World of War.
But did you play Modern Warfare 2?
I did, and I liked them, but my favorite thing was just dropping the nade, bro. Like, just dying and dropping it. So like, I just get
The
hours of
martyrdom?
entertainment laughing, getting killed, and having someone blow up as I ran over my dead body.
I liked the giving in that game, like chunks flying
Oh
off
yeah,
people.
I want that back so bad.
I know, it's total bullshit that they don't have it anymore.
Yeah, like just legs flying everywhere, and like it's
Yeah.
funny, it's hilarious.
Bouncing Betty kills just
Yeah.
get blown up. And then it was nice because you just had 3 kill streaks that everyone got. You didn't get to really edit anything. It was
Right, it was the dogs was one.
It was the recon plane, the airstrike thing, and then the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bombing run.
These kids these days are so
I miss the dogs, kind of.
oversaturated.
The dogs were
Saturated.
fucked up, man.
Yeah, but you could like still kill them, and you got
Yeah,
points.
but
for
if you hit up high enough and they couldn't get you, you were
Yeah.
solid.
What I loved the most about the dogs is that they would reveal everyone's location. So the dogs would come in and they'd like just snap to one area. and so if you heard the dog die, you're like, someone's over there. You just go fucking clean up.
Yeah.
That was a great game.
And then half the time they were too busy trying to shoot like more than one dog, so you just came from the back and just kept going.
Yeah, MP40 was so fucking cool.
I was really good at
Yeah,
sniping.
that
in
was
that
so
game.
smooth.
So that's what I would do. I'd wait for my dogs to chase people, and I just
I used to be really good at sniping in COD, and now I just can't do it.
dude, I suck at FPSs now. I blame my mission for that.
Yeah, I blame all
God
my...
took my power away.
Yeah, I blame all my RPGs for my shittiness and slow ass combat.
I came back even better than before.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, yeah. We had a great thing going before they left, though. We were fucking ridiculously
Yeah.
good at
Oh yeah,
Black
the
Ops.
Black Ops days. Yeah.
Yeah, we were like
We had
untouchable.
a solid unit.
Yeah.
Solid unit.
Well, like the
My
one thing
unit's
that I
always
don't,
solid.
the one thing I don't
unit.
really care for about this new Call of Duty is that back in Black Ops you could shoot down people's UAVs and all their things that were like in the air.
You still can in
you
this
can't-
one.
You can't really do that.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we
can.
shot.
I mean,
I shot
do it all
down
the
a.
time.
I shot down a
Well,
jet last night.
I mean, yeah, you can shoot that, but you can't see like the UAVs like clear up in the sky or anything anymore. It's like really hard to see.
Or
'em.
they do them as orbital bullshit. I'm pretty sure if you have the rocket launchers, you can scan them and shoot them out.
The only one that I think you can't hit is the AC-130.
Which one's that one?
The AC-130? The
It's
gunship?
the
Oh yeah,
gunship,
no, you
yeah.
can shoot that one down. It takes a lot of fucking damage, but you can shoot it down. I've seen it done.
You can see UAVs. It's not very easy to see them, but if there have been multiple occasions where I found them, because like now they patrol.
Well, you mean like the personal radar ones,
You can
or
see
like
both.
the actual UAV?
Yeah, I've shot down both.
Mm.
I just don't think I look as much as I used to.
Well, because I've tried and like I don't see them as often as I used to in
In
Black
that,
Ops.
the precision airstrike that leaves that jump jet in the area,
Yeah,
those are easy to take down. Especially if you have cold-blooded on.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it was easier before though, because we were
Yeah.
taking out everything, and now it's like it's a
Put
real
Craig
chore.
on
Yeah.
fucking air duty. Just anytime there's a perk up in the air, that's Craig's job to take it down.
Yeah, yeah. So he was the least capable of killing people, but
Fuck off.
But he was good at killing those those things. And that we would all have backup classes with rockets.
The
too.
word is
Yeah.
specialist,
Take it out.
Craig. You're a air specialist.
I was the fucking support.
Anti-air specialist.
Like I had the score streak, so I had like all my stuff being for everybody else to be able to see everybody,
That's sweet.
and then I was like taking like all the air support down. So
Everyone's got everyone's got to have their thing.
it's fucking sweet.
Yeah, the new game doesn't really let you do that very much, but that was a great time. That was like a perfect storm of everything.
Right.
Black Ops.
Oh, dude, I think what I was really excited for, and I played this before I went on my mission, like a sinner, but I beat all the God of Wars before then because they came out with the 1 and 2 like HD
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
remaster, and God, those games were great.
So you played 3 before you left?
I played 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the very last game I played before I got set apart to leave was the Mortal Kombat 9. I was trying to beat it before I left. I was pissed I didn't do it.
Mortal Kombat 9 is great.
Yeah. Fuck Shao Kahn.
It's a fucking great fighting game. Best fighting game, actually.
So, what are your favorite genres of games then? Like, what are the things that if you had no duties to anything, no ties, what would you play mostly? Like, what would be the biggest focuses? It was just for you.
That's hard. I started off just playing like FPSs, like mostly, like through that Xbox, PlayStation 3 phase, where I'd be like, "No, man, this is the peak of gaming. These are the best games. All I'm gonna play." And then like recently, I've gotten into RPGs a lot. So like Borderlands 1 was my first like actual RPG I ever played, and like made it through. Man, I don't know.
Fire
It's
Emblem.
hard. Fire Emblem, yeah, Fire Emblem's great. See, I never would have played that before either. That's why I haven't played any other ones, because fuck them. And then now I actually think they're cool. So like, shit, man, I don't know. That's hard. It's like a game I always go back to that I like to play is Arkham City.
Yeah, that's a great one.
So like, that's one of those ones that I always just like fall back on.
All right.
I need a remaster of that Arkham Origins.
Dude, me too. I don't know why they haven't done it.
Yeah,
Well, because people bitched, but it was still a good game. I thought it was a great game.
it was decent.
That's fun.
So, what are
It's
your
like a counterbalance to Arkham Knight because like it's all boss rush, whereas like Arkham Knight is like no bosses.
Yeah, get in your tank. Thanks.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So what are your favorite game series then? So like series of games. What do you think if you were to compile a list?
Probably list. The Arkham series would be up there for sure. I collect a lot of that stuff anyway. God of War series is always one of my favorites as well. Let's see. Still want to have to add Fire Emblem now too, because I'm gonna go back through and play them all.
Okay.
Resident Evil series for sure too. Love the Resis. And that's more recent too, because I didn't play Resident Evil until the 2 remake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I didn't. Just went through back and beat a bunch of them.
Nice. Which ones have you finished?
So 2, 4, 7, and I got halfway through 5, and the chick pissed me off, so I stopped playing it.
Yeah, I don't remember the AI being bad, but everyone else has told me that it is. So
She pisses me. But you can change it so she's like either more aggressive or more not. It's just I don't know. I just don't like her. It just pisses me off.
yeah, the AI or the co-op is the way to play that game.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. But
Yeah, I've done a few more than that, but that's one of my favorite series too.
yeah, so I want to go through. Like my goal is to beat them all.
Have you beaten God of War Ascension?
No, I need to play Ascension.
What about Ghost of Sparta?
I did beat Ghost of Sparta. I borrowed my cousin's PSP and he got pissed because I'm like, I've lost your PSP. I don't know where it's at. So I could like have time to beat it.
Nice. That's my second least favorite one, but yeah. The ending is really cool though. I like how you like co-op with your brother. You like take down the final boss. That was pretty sweet.
Wait, maybe I did play Ascension or the other one as well. The Ascension.
Ascension.
No, because I did play that one because you beat with your brother. But Ascension, which one's the one where you fight Persephone at the end?
That's
That's Chains.
Chains. Yeah.
Oh, that Chains. I beat Chains.
Yeah. I fucking decided that I was going to play all of those games, and I started God of War Chains of Olympus. It was at like 9 o'clock at night, and by the time I went to bed at midnight or 1 o'clock, I was at the end boss. Like I was
No
at
way.
Persephone, yeah.
Dude, that's sweet.
And it was a platinum run, so like I had everything along the way. The only thing I was missing was the challenges. So I beat the game in the morning, and then I beat the challenges, and that took me like 5 more hours because it
Wow.
was ridiculous.
That's not bad. I mean, I think it's a pretty fun game. I like that. I like her story. Like,
Yeah, I think that's a great one.
that's one of the series to me too. That's just like it's so fucking good because they did their research, but they just like did their twist on it, and it's good.
Dude,
Yeah.
the worst part of that Chains game is like that one hallway that's like nothing but those Medusa heads. So like stones you like every 10 seconds.
Oh, that game.
Yeah, they always have a cunt level in those games where it's like you have to do. There's like
The
either
first one's that one elevator with all the skeletons that can't die.
Yep.
Oh, then the fourth one is the elevator. The new God of War is the elevator with when you go to like each of the worlds.
Yeah.
Those fuckers jumping. I almost broke my controller on that level.
Yeah, there's always something where there's a timing thing that will kill you if you're not fast enough,
think they
and a
had a-
shitload of dudes.
Yeah.
What was the
I think
Timing
2.
1 and 2, but I can't remember.
I think 2 was the elevator, and 1 was the fucking where you're going down the big stairway. Remember the spiral stairway? And then like if you don't kill them, you'll get like crushed.
Yeah, I remember that. I think you're right.
One of those is in one of those games, and then the elevator's in the other game.
The elevator I know is in the first one, but I think it might also be in the second one. I
God,
think
and
there's
they're
2 of
and
them.
they're like speeding up the crushing of your character or something.
Yeah.
God, or no, the ceiling is falling, and they're like slowing down the platform from dropping, and so you have to keep breaking them apart.
Yeah, I think that's the first one.
God damn it, dude.
And then the second one has something similar, but yeah.
But worse.
I want to buy a new PS3, dude. Just
The
to play
second
those
one
again.
also has like those fucking Spectre dudes that just pop out of nowhere when you're trying to do puzzles.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. God damn it.
It's fucking dudes that you can't hit till they pop out of the ground, but they have like fucking
And they do
buzzsaw
mass
blades
damage.
at you. Yeah, and they fucking slice you by a third.
Yeah, those guys and the sirens in Ghosts of Sparta made me want to break that fucking game. That's why I don't like that game. They're just way too fucking hard.
Agreed.
I was so pissed.
Good game, though.
Yeah.
The series is great.
I don't remember any bullshit part. Oh wait,
And
no,
which
being
one?
inside that one puzzle box thing for
3?
For 3.
Is that the one where you go to the labyrinth?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
fuck
for,
that
like,
puzzle
being
box.
in the labyrinth is a piece of shit. in
You're
that
there
game.
forever. There's a trophy that you have to get through that entire labyrinth without taking damage, I think. It's brutal. Yeah, you just have to restart the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, no, for real. You're like, oh, that hurts.
It's not as bad as when I actually had to restart the whole fucking game because I missed one of the godly possessions like an asshole. Because I quit after I grabbed one, but I didn't save, and I beat the game, and I was like, what the fuck? Or no, I didn't beat the game because you have to get to the maze, and that's when the last one is acquired. And I had to start the game all the way from the beginning and get to the maze
I think in
again.
my remastered
So mad.
playthrough, I only missed 2 of them. And I was mad about it.
Yeah, I guess that's the only platinum that I don't have from there is the remaster of 3 because I think it's separate from the original 3.
It is.
Hey, man, well, it's on PS4. Is it free
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, that is true. I think I think I have it. I'll have
That
to
one, I
look.
beat it, I think, 2 years ago, I think, when I brought it back out.
It's super glitchy.
Yeah. I mean, it's true. But it's a lot of fun.
I have a video of me on like the one part where you have to like play the song,
Mm.
you know, and it's like I'm on the edge of the rim thing, and I'm like sliding around it, and he's like,
There was one that you got stuck like in the air doing the little spinaroo attack too, the little like
yeah,
and like you're just fucking permanently doing it.
Just
yeah.
up there.
Like, come on, come in here, get some damage. Yeah, the original one did not have glitches like that. Although when I played it last, I was like, hey, I want to get the platinum for God of War 3. And then I fucking was walking along the map right after the Poseidon fight. And like for some reason the game was just a glitch whore and like I came back to it, I was like, I want to get all the platinums before the new one comes out. And like Poseidon, it was like there was lag in the game, there's lag in the cutscenes. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then I get to the fucking this like mountainous area right after that fight, and then I jump towards where it looks like the map is because I jump a lot in those games just for the hell of it. I just
Right.
like jump to move, and I jump off, and it like turns into like the monk painting of like the Scream, like the map just like starts like greasing its way. It looks like a pastel like fucking watercolor grease mix, and I'm like, what the fuck? And like the screen just like slides, like everything just looks lubed and like gross, and
That's
like I
grody.
just glitched out, and like I just couldn't fucking play the game for a long time, and I was like, dude,
what the fuck?
I want to platinum this game, but like it doesn't fucking function. And so for a while I thought there was this, and like my inner conspiracy theorist was like, oh, I bet you they fucked the game code up because they want you to buy the remaster on PS4.
It's bastards.
But eventually I deleted the data, I think, and then relaunched it, and it worked okay.
Yeah.
But like it was weird because I had tried to go back to God of War 3 the year before that because I was like trying to get all these platinum trophies, and then I couldn't play it. It was like unplayable. Like it was just so fucking glitchy. And then I came back the next year, and then I had the fucking pastel painting shit happen to me, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on with
Right.
God of War 3?
That's crazy.
But that's one of my favorite series too.
Dude, fuck, it's so good.
Yeah, it's just really solid. The whole thing is just
So
solid.
it is. It's great. And then I was thinking Devil May Cry as well. Started playing those recently, recently-ish, last few years.
Yeah.
They're pretty fun as well.
Which ones have you played?
The new one, so 5. Which one's I think 4? The remake. So the remake for sure. The one, and then I started 3, but I haven't finished it yet.
So DMC, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, DMC is the first one I played, and then I was like, oh, these guys are sick. I want to play all of them. I want to play back.
Yeah, sadly,
started.
none of them were as cool as that one, but 5 is pretty close, I guess.
I think 5 is great. I love 5.
5 is fucking sweet.
Yeah, but combat-wise, DMC is perfect.
It is really good.
That's beautiful.
All right, so cool. I mean, what? All right, let's see. So you got your favorites. We got your kind of history. What are you looking to do, like, in the future? Like, what do you think the future for gaming for you looks like? I mean, I know you talked about what you would play now, which would just be RPGs.
Right.
Like, is there anything up and coming that? What are you really looking forward to, I guess?
Oh, dude, Doom Eternals. Doom Eternals on mine right now that I'm just like I'm vying for. So and then Cyberpunk 2077 are my 2 like biggest ones I'm excited for this year.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if any of you guys are feeling it, but like for me, Cyberpunk, I'm not really that excited about it.
I mean, I can be excited about it. I'm just holding off until it's actually out and I can start playing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just don't. Maybe I just can't be excited about anything anymore. I don't know. I've just been burned too many times.
I mean, if you're burned, then and
Well-
it ends up being good, then it's like you're like, all right, like this is great.
90% of games have been like pushed back lately that have been announced. So it's like,
They've learned a little bit, I guess,
Yeah.
from rushing a game.
Yeah, I think that kills some of your buzz for it, though. I think it kills some of your like.
It's a thing, yeah.
Hype.
That brings back Craig's thing that they shouldn't announce games too early.
yeah, and like seriously, 3 months in advance is like peak.
Yeah, just look at Resident Evil 7, the way they released that.
Yeah, they were like, I think that was even 2 months before. They were like, haha, here's this game, and then it came out.
Well, they did it at E3, and I think it came out the next January. So it was less than 7. I think E3 is in like June, right?
Yeah.
So it was about 6 months later. But they didn't say a word about it until then. Like, they said nothing. And then the very first trailer they came out with had a release date on it. That's how you fucking release a game. That's how you
Yeah.
make a game super hype. You make it very looked forward to, and you don't have so long in between the announcement and the release that it gets pushed back, that there are problems.
Right.
People get attached to the idea of the time it's going to come out, and then they get disappointed. Like, you avoid all of these issues
Right.
by doing these things.
And I think it's definitely gotten worse with the pre-order culture as well. Because as soon they're like, oh, this is guaranteed money, and so that's what they do, and they just
Yeah,
know.
they might even be predatory in that sense, where they kind of want to gauge how much it's going to get them, and then it's not really they don't really feel obligated to release it on that date because it's like, well, they're going to get it anyway.
right. I mean, like again, I'd rather have a finished game than a not, but it's like you have the resources to do it and to bring it out on time.
Yeah.
You should do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys have any pre-orders out right now?
No.
No, I don't pre-order anymore. Unless I know I'm going to get a
I-
cool thing. Like, I wish I would have done Doom Eternal for the mask or the
Yeah.
helmet.
Yeah,
Used
but
to
I mean-
pre-order when Amazon did that thing where they'd have 20% off of new games, so you'd get like new games for like $47. But they stopped doing that because I guess Sony and a bunch of other people got really mad at them. So
Dude, I just go to Walmart because Walmart's like $10 off all new releases. So I'm like, I'm paying $60 like an asshole. I'll pay $50.
yeah, no, Walmart's doing it for like $50 now. So it's like, what the fuck? Why were you getting mad at Amazon if you're gonna let Walmart fucking undercut you?
Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I've got FF7 Remake. I just paid for that. It was $360, $370, I think. So that hurt.
What does it come with? This one you got?
A little action figure of Cloud, and then a full-on, it's pretty decently sized motorcycle thing. The motorcycle
cool.
you get in the game.
That's rad.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I wish it wasn't an action figure, like play with the Cloud
Like a full-on
thing.
statue.
Yeah, I wish it was a statue of Cloud. but it's not. It's way too much money, though.
You gonna get a
There's-
new shelf then?
I'm gonna have to. Everything's kind of packed onto that shelf, so I need to get another one to have some space.
That was another thing I was gonna bring up about Zach at some point. He's an avid collector. Like if Onachog, if you're gonna put in on that, Zach has quite the collection.
I do
Of
collect
games.
action figures. I collect action figures.
Nice,
I have a lot of games, but yeah, I collect action figures.
very nice. Yeah, I've seen some of your Batman stuff that you have.
Got a shit ton of
And
Batman.
comics, a shit ton of
Got a
comics.
shit ton of comics too.
Yeah,
Because I never want to get married. You know, scare the women away.
Like any available shelf space, it's
It is, and it's bad because I've been like buying more.
yeah.
And I'm like, I'm running out of space. I'm like, fuck, I have to buy a house now.
yeah. Gotta buy a house for all my comic
yeah, I need a
stuff.
place to put stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm excited to have you on. I mean, I didn't really know what you were really into. I mean, obviously we all play shooters and stuff
Right,
together,
yeah.
and the Fire Emblem thing. But I mean, I had no idea what your like preferences were.
Oh yeah. Honestly, like if I know a game's gonna have a good story, like I hear someone's like, "Oh, yeah, this game's great," like I'll play it.
Yeah.
Like I'm all about story, man.
Well, that's good, and it's not always going to be that way. You're going to be forced to play shit.
Oh, I know. I've been
it's gonna
seeing
be-
that Pimp My Ride in the Forced Entries game, and just been crying about it. I'm
Gifted
afraid.
games.
That's not even going to be the worst thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that's going to be meh at best.
Well, then I'm excited to rage. Like, sounds dumb, but like, you know, it's gonna suck.
You
I guess
know,
it sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Try playing some Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare, some Parasite 2, some
Yeah.
Alice.
There's some classics.
Yeah, but see, I was looking at Alice and I was kind of interested in it. You were saying it was shitty, but I was kind
Dude,
of like,
it's garbage.
just they said it's not.
It-
They said it's not as bad as you make it out to be.
I mean, I never played it.
They have seen the videos that I have posted of the glitches that I have encountered, and
He
there
did
are
break
some that I missed.
the fuck out of Bounty Hunter. I don't even know how.
And yeah, Bounty Hunter too. Bounty Hunter was glitched as fuck.
And my experience was not glitched
Fucking,
like that.
fucking
Yeah.
tried to grab a power up, and my guy just flew to the ceiling of one level, and it just died because of the fall damage.
My biggest thing against that game is the fucking auto switch to weapon you pick up.
Yeah. You
Oh,
get the
yeah.
grenade launcher point blank and just blow yourself up. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking awful. Why would they do that?
Yeah, it's huge
they
fucking oversight.
Don't know what
Especially
they're doing.
when
That's why.
It wouldn't be bad if you didn't damage yourself, but you just kill yourself as soon as you get the fucking grenade launcher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
We need to bring that back as like a charity or like a
yeah,
money.
Joe was saying that. I'd do it.
Not even a charity stream, like a
But
gain extra money
you-
for the show stream.
I'd do it, but you know who they
charity
really
for
want
us.
to play that game.
yeah.
I'm not playing that game again.
Dude, if they did it if they legit did it for charity though, you wouldn't even do it. If we just
Nope.
sat here with like food and we just like
Nope.
sat and watched you,
Nope.
bro, I'll feed
Not
you. I'll
even
feed
if it,
you while you
not
play.
even if it would save a child's life.
Jesus.
You got cancer, little Jimmy. Fuck you. Not playing Bounty Hunter.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm not
Dude,
doing
come
it
on.
again.
Cold-hearted.
I did it once, and that's all that matters.
I kind of want to get it. I kind of want to get all the trophies in it. Just get all
Fucking,
the
yeah, get it for
bounties.
PS4. You play it. See what glitches you come upon.
The PS2 version was pretty functioning.
Yeah, you played it on PS2. You didn't play the fucking remaster. It's glitchy as hell.
Yeah, that one I never touched.
That's why you got to do that one for fun. You should play. You should do that for charity. Play the remaster. See if you get as glitchy as Craig did.
Yeah, yeah. I've thought about doing it for that, and then I've thought about just like, what if we need more money? The
charity-
Nude Clan.
The charity could be us.
Yeah, it's the Nude Clan charity.
I don't know. Yeah, Joe's favorite quotes, his favorite charity is himself.
Yeah,
It's very apt.
yeah. So I mean, we could do.
A pound of flesh stream. Sacrifice your sanity for the moolah. I can be bought. That's true.
Yeah,
Like any good whore.
that's right. So I
Shirt off.
sounds good though. I mean, that's exciting. Glad to have you on. I mean, I know we announced it like last week. We said you're going to be permanent. I think it's going to be good. It's going to help us. We're going to get another perspective on things, and having 4 hosts is I think it's the perfect storm.
It's the perfect, yeah. It makes it really easy for us to share the load of the games we have to play.
Yeah.
Why did you say it that ominously?
Share the load. I'm quoting fucking Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I get you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was afraid for a second.
Share the load.
Lord. But I'm excited. Thanks, guys, for asking me to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
yeah.
I'm interested in. So
So there you go. That's some history on Zach's gaming and some of the things that he likes the most. So I'm excited for you guys to never let us play those and vote in the exact opposite. So
it's evil.
That's not true. They always vote for RPGs.
yeah, if you do an RPG, there's a pretty damn good chance it'll win.
Yeah. But
Not always.
remember, guys, we have a backlog to get through. So
Remember, guys, Gal Gun 2 for Cam.
nominate,
If there's a douchebag game, it'll give the RPG a run for its money.
Right,
Or if there's
yeah.
like a vote splitter where there's like two RPGs that are pretty good and pretty famous, and then there's like the one outlier that like gets a higher percentage because it's so bullshit, so much of a joke game that like the other two divide the vote and then the outlier wins. It's happened before, and that's why we played 50 Cent. Like that's why we played a bunch of these games, is because like two of them were
50 Cent.
competing for the prize, and they didn't realize the other guy was running away with it until it was too late. There was no stopping it.
Oh, that's funny.
So I'm excited. We're excited to get to you
At
guys'
least
things.
50 Cent wasn't as horrible as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's actually pretty decent. No,
it's still,
well,
it's still terrible,
it's not good,
but it's not a. It's nowhere near as bad as what I've played.
yeah. I thought some of the stuff was pretty fun, and the soundtrack is obviously amazing. So yeah, there we are, guys. I think that's going to be it for this week. I don't have anything else to add. You guys, anything else? Any other things you want to bring up?
no. Anything?
Oh.
Any other tidbit we need to know about you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Not really. I mean,
When are you
stuff
gonna
will
play?
come out.
When are you gonna play Conan Exiles?
I'll buy it and play with you guys. I didn't get it when it was a free game,
Yeah, you're gonna.
and I didn't get it when it was a Black Friday special either.
You don't want to pay money for it.
Really?
But you do.
I don't know about that.
So you guys like it?
It's pretty sweet, but I mean, it was free for all of us. So, also, we never did our Conan Exiles challenge. So, guys, I think we revealed Cameron's on a stream or something like that, right? We revealed what his numbers are for the Conan Exiles. Cameron, do you remember what your hours were?
I think it was like 160 or something like that.
Okay, 160 hours. So that is Cameron's. The contest is we'll give you guys the collectors. We're going to buy a collector's edition of Conan Exiles for who can guess the total combined host playtime of Conan Exiles for the year of 2019. Cameron's isn't the biggest.
No.
How many times have you heard that?
Very few. Very few.
Not
times in
often.
my life, yeah.
Yeah, so keep that in mind when you're making your estimates. You can tweet the show at Nude Clan Podcast. Give us those, and we'll. I don't know. Do you guys want to do it next week? You want to make it a 1 week thing, or do you want to do a little longer? What do you think? How long should we give them for the Conan Exiles?
Have we not already said what all of ours were? Because
No.
I feel like we did that.
Only Cameron did because
Yeah.
we wanted to keep it secret. We wanted to keep it a
I don't even
secret so
remember
that
what
we
mine
could.
is.
We'll go look it up.
Yeah, we can see it. We have screenshots.
Oh, do we?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the chats.
Oh, yeah, because I think we sent it. Okay. Yeah, let's just make it like a week.
All right, so you can tweet the show at Nude Clan Podcast. You can give it to us there. You can go to our Discord channel. Just throw that down in the main chat, and we will take a look at that and see where everyone's guesses are. Just remember, Cameron's isn't the highest.
Correct.
That is all that we will give you as far as tips and like hints for that go. I think that's it. I don't know. I mean, I do know why. It's because I don't get enough sleep. But this contest is something we talked about a while ago, and we were going to do it like right after we got the.
Yeah, we were going to do it 3 months ago, right before they gave us our times.
Yeah.
Are you
And
looking
then
for that screenshot?
Yes.
It's not in that chat. It's in the Discord.
Yeah, it's with the...
But I could probably find it.
Yeah, it's that one, I think.
Yeah. So, anyway, thank you guys for hanging out, and we will see you again next time.
Enjoy the nude.
Time to get good.
Thanks again.
Live always in the nude.